Welcome back to Fox Weather Wild. All right, we're going to go straight up with a chaser tonight. A storm chaser in Australia recently found himself face to face with one wild shelf cloud. Look at that.
Wow, right? So when photographer Von Laws heard the forecast calling for severe thunderstorms, heavy rain, what did he do? Well, he grabbed his camera and did what he does best.
That's right, and here to tell us about these amazing images and his life as a storm chaser, live from Victoria, Australia, is Von Laws. Von, thanks for being on the show all the way over there, sir.
No worries. Thanks for having me.
I love it. I love how official you look and sound with the whole headpiece on. So let's get into it, man. For those in our audience who may not know, we know, but explain to the audience what a shelf cloud is and how it's formed.
Yep. So basically, a shelf cloud, they usually form on the leading edge of a thunderstorm. So when you've got those moist and humid airs being lifted up into that colder air, you get these sort of spectacular fronts that form. And yeah, they can be pretty spectacular, but they can also come with lightning, heavy rain, hail. So they can be pretty dangerous at the same time.
Yeah, they can pack a punch, and that's what people forget. You can see lightning ahead of a thunderstorm. Did you know right away that this, what you're doing, might be something special here?
Look, I knew they were meant to be pretty severe storms. I wasn't expecting a shelf cloud quite as spectacular as this, though. It was pretty spectacular, and it was a warm day. It was probably about 32 degrees Celsius, and like everyone on the beach pretty well stopped to just take photos, videos, and just look at this amazing structure coming across.
You know, I've been on the beach when a shelf cloud comes through, and I've noticed, I mean, that's one of those things that everybody literally stops, and they're like, whoa. I mean, did you notice that? Is that what was going on the beach that day?
Yeah. I mean, I was there beforehand because I knew there were storms out west coming, so I was waiting for it, but I think other people may have been caught off guard a bit. But when they saw that video there, everyone was just in awe of it.
It almost looks apocalyptic sometimes.
Yeah, it's a little intimidating, especially if you're watching it come towards you.
Yeah, that's right. And there was lots of lightning coming out of it, and when it hit, it hit hard. It had 100-kilometre-an-hour winds, and I was still finding dirt in my ears a couple of days later. So.
Well, can you tell us? I mean, you have some beautiful photos. How did you even get into storm chasing to begin with?
Yeah, I've always been interested in storms and severe weather. I guess I had when my first child was born, I got a camera, and I intentionally used that for taking photos of him, but I ended up exploring a bit more, and like these two passions just sort of collided, and it's the thing I love taking photos of the most. They're just so spectacular.
So we've had that's a beautiful picture right there. So we've had a few chasers on the show before, and we always have to ask them this one question, because the images that you're seeing, that we're all seeing, are amazing, but sometimes you really have to go through it to get these pictures, right? So we want maybe young people to know that what you do comes with a little bit of a risk, right? So have you ever thought, oh boy, this is the big one, when you're out there chasing a storm?
Yeah, there's been quite a few times, especially when you get some close range lightning. I've had lightning probably hit about 200 meters away, and that's when your brain sort of ticks and goes, okay, I might need to get in the car for this one now, and just leave the camera out on continuous shutter.
Any moment that stands out as maybe one of your best moments? Like if you could rank them in terms of just something that you want to associate your career with, what would those be?
Oh, that's a tough
I know,
one.
that's a big one.
I've seen lots of different storms and some spectacular sunrises and things like that. I think like for that shelf cloud the other day, that would be probably in my top 3 sort of structure, sort of thunderstorms. But again, yeah, like I said, I've seen some amazing scenes. So it's pretty hard just to pick the one, I think.
Like picking your favorite child?
Yeah,
Which you
that's
don't
right.
have one. You just love them all equally.
Yes, yes. If you're a good parent, that's what you say, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah. No. Have you ever wanted to come
that's
storm
right.
chasing in America, or have you ever storm chased in America?
I haven't yet. I would love to. I think there's obviously a lot of life commitments, 2 young kids running around, all that sort of stuff. But I'm hoping, like, when they're a little bit older, I definitely want to get over there and see some of the storms over there, because they're just amazing.
Okay, so you said that you have 2 little ones. Is there a significant other in your life as well?
Yeah, my partner, so Emily, so she's
Okay.
very supportive of me.
She is. That was my next question. What does Emily
Yeah.
think when you go out chasing these storms?
Look, she wants me to go out because she knows that's my passion and what I love to do. But yeah, she's always messaging me and calling me, making sure I'm okay. Haven't been struck by lightning or anything like that. So
Yeah, and all
but she's
very
good.
serious risks that you take. But I mean, your photos are completely gorgeous. They're breathtaking, and we are so glad that you shared them with us and everyone watching tonight. So thank you for joining us.
No worries. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Once again, that was storm chaser Vaughn Laws joining us all the way from Australia. Gosh, his headset sounded so good. I almost
Yeah.
feel like we need them for the show. Plus, we'd feel so cool.
We would feel cool.
Like
we
NASCAR
would.
drivers or something.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.